Alright, we're live. Hey everybody, welcome back to VTuber Tabletop. I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Another week, another Heralds episode. We're up to 34? Holy moly. Announcements. We have a very exciting announcement, guys. Guys. Dudes.
Guys?
Bros and dudes.
Brochachos.
Brochachos. We got
Bitches and bros
Bros.
and non-binary hoes.
we got merch, dudes. Ha ha ha.
Merch. Holy shit.
Merch.
We got merch.
Merch. Oh my god.
So, if you guys wanted to pick up your very own VTuber tabletop mug, your own Amish, wave breaker radical tote bag,
I fucking love the tour.
stickers of all of the cast. We've got 2 sticker sheets. We've got the OG Heralds, which is Emmyth, Lucy, Dante, and Matif. And then we have the new Herald sticker sheet with Ciaran and Rowen, keeping Lucy alive through merch. We also have a key
He
ring.
exists in inanimate objects.
Yeah, exactly. We have to keep him. We have to monetize him somehow.
Make a wish so that you live on in another form and you just become a sticker.
He just becomes a sticker.
Oh my god, no.
So if you guys were interested in getting merch, there'll be more coming. I'm going to be also creating a sticker sheet of our NPCs. Yeah, as well as some miscellaneous other things. So yeah, but we have those 5 items out at the moment if you guys were interested. Yeehaw, we're a company now, guys.
Yeah!
Capitalism.
Merlin.
What was that?
Merlin, sorry. Where's the command skiff?
The what? Oh,
The
I got rid of it
command tab.
because it is no longer accurate
okay.
because Lucy died and I haven't been
Okay.
bothered to update it yet. So command skip
Fair
will
enough.
be coming back. I'll do that right now while you guys are doing your intros.
Oh, good idea.
So let's start with the dead man, now not dead, Usubeni Yume.
Yes, hello. My name is Usubeni Yume. I used to play the man Lucy until he died, and now I play Ciaran. And if you do like my content, please check out my YouTube channel, where I'll be posting some new content soon.
Yes.
And yes, Lucy perished, unfortunately.
Well, he's
But now I
not.
play Ciaran.
He's kind of dead.
Yeah.
He's mostly dead.
Well, it'll be revealed. But yes, please check out my stuff. I have not finished chapter 10, but that will happen soon.
Amazing. Astrid.
Hello, I'm Astrid Arcana. I haven't streamed in a while, but I usually do on Twitch, right here on this website. Wow. I usually do a bunch of video games. I also do a bunch of art as well. So if you want to see some funky stuff, you can find me at Astrid Arcana on Twitch and Instagram. Oh, and Twitter, sorry. And yeah, if you just want to have one hell of a chaotic time and just have a time, you know. Yeah. And I'm really excited. I'm happy everyone's here, and I hope everyone's having a nice day and ready for the chaos. Yeah.
Amazing. Detective Vossler.
Yes, I'm WyndhamVossler, detective VTuber and part-time cat boy for now.
Well, for now.
For now.
Now,
Aww.
I stream a variety of games. Lately I've been just way too addicted to Elden Ring. But I've also recently started playing Bioshock 2. So, yeah, just about if games are your fancy, you can maybe find them on my channel.
Amazing. PastelTheSnake.
Hi, I'm PastelTheSnake on both Twitch and Twitter. I play a game called Glitter Hearts on my channel on Thursdays at 8 p.m. CDT. That is a TTRPG based around like magical girl archetypes and tropes, those kinds of things. I also sometimes stream on Mondays with Merlin or maybe Yume, you know, well, whatever friends are available, and we just have a fun time.
Amazing. Yereza.
Hello, it is me, Yereza. Hello. I do art and games on my channel. And while I can talk, I noticed last time, which was really, really funny, that Ciaran was like kind of cut off at the top, and it made me laugh a lot because he's so tall. And I just noticed he's not cut off anymore, and now I'm sad.
You want me to cut him off?
It.
You want me to cut him off?
Yeah. It looked
There you
so
go.
funny. It made me laugh a lot.
There you go. Amazing.
I'm so sorry, you.
No. No, I'll pull him back. I'll pull him back down.
Thank
There
you.
we are. There we are.
He's just so much taller than Rowen. It's hard.
Exactly. He's just so tall.
And I am Merlin the Badger, Friendly Wizard and Frog. Yeah, I stream Apex Legends and stuff. Basically just Apex at the moment. Been on a bit of a win streak. So if you want to see the world's most mediocre Valkyrie, come hit me up. Amazing. Well, without further ado, I have altered the commands thing, so it's all good now. I've also added a merch command. Yeehaw. Wait, so let me just pull up the thing. Hopefully it goes to that one. Amazing. Yes. Okay, so without further ado, let's get down to business.
Ooh, the feet.
The feed. The hunt.
Right, so this is the recap for episode 33, which... Is that up on YouTube yet? Did I remember to put it up on YouTube? I did, it's
I
called...
don't know, did
I did, it's called The Hourglass, episode 33. I was trying to remember whether I posted it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have, but I couldn't remember the episode title off my head. So, we begin with Matif and Ciaran stargazing in the library whilst discussing their plan on how to analyze the compass and the instruments. In the meantime, Dante, Emmyth and Rowen have some fun exploring the castle and going through the royal wardrobe, holding their own personal fashion show. When the royal feast begins, the group, minus Ciaran and Matif, make plans to get to Bladesinging using a teleportation circle provided by King Anders. Emmyth and her father have a heartwarming conversation, ending with King Anders giving her his old wedding ring. Rowen also attempts to get more information about her father and learns that her father, Sycamore, might be in Bladesinging. The next day, Ciaran casts Legend Lore on the cello to learn more about the instrument. Also, I never gave you the instrument's name. Which I have written down somewhere. I'll try and find it. I thought I remembered off the top of my head, but I didn't. Flashes of information about rainbows, hearing from darkness, a pair of kind pink eyes, a ruined cobblestone bridge, the passing of the cello from hand to hand, and lastly, a trio of instruments playing the other sacred instruments in the presence of a magic circle. As this happens, Emmyth's hourglass, her rapier, begins to glow with elvish runes. Ciaran shares to the group his previous knowledge that the blade is prophesied to be very, very important in the far future. A servant of the castle retrieves the group, letting them know that the teleportation circle is ready. Before leaving, the king asks Ciaran to join the group in the studies, to which Ciaran agrees. Upon being teleported, The group faces a group of demons, a mind flayer, and a hag fighting the devil, or demon, Sycamore, Rowan's father. They're able to cut through the demons primarily with Rowan's strength and support from the rest. Rowen then reunites with her father, enjoying a sweet moment between them. And now, we enter into the story. So, Rowen, you're having a big old bear hug with your father. Sycamore.
I do.
And before I continue, let me find the name of the cello now, because I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Give me one sec.
Uh-huh. May I ask, seeing my dad in front of me, do I get... Oh wait, I tried that last time, didn't I? Getting memories back?
Yes, you did that last time.
Shit!
The name of the cello is Dreammaker.
Aww.
Okay.
Dreammaker. So. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to my notes. There we are.
Just writing that down.
You're in a big bear hug with your dad.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just squeeze him with my fire giant strength.
Oh god, he just goes.
He feels over dead.
Yeah, you just kill him. He's dead. He had 1 hit point left. He dies.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just hug him and I'm like, I'm so sorry it took me this long. I just woke up like a month ago having amnesia. I had no idea who I was, and I only recently realized that the person who sometimes shows up in my memory is my dad. Who is you? I don't even know our last name.
I'm trying to remember his name. Not his name. His voice. He's American. This town. There we go. I found it. No, it's so nice to see you. It's been so long. You woke up a month ago?
Yeah.
You've been gone for like 40 years.
Oh God.
That seems a bit strange, but I'm gonna let it slide. Who are all these fine folks?
Well, let me introduce you to Emmyth.
He waves.
Princess of
hi.
fuck, what is that? Schoberg?
Yeah.
That is Ciaran. He is a wizard and astronomer. That is Dante.
He's a little tree boy.
Yeah, he's a cute little tree boy. And that is Matif. He is a former pirate, now magician elf.
It's a little bit. You know what? Never mind.
Hey,
Huh?
it's so nice to see y'all. And he looks at Emmyth. Princess Emmyth, you say?
Well, I mean, okay, yes and no. It's like a really long story. I was kind of taken away as a child, and so I've been growing up knowing that my name is Emmyth, but I think it's technically Evelina. Not even knowing I was royalty. Also very fucked up.
Sycamore.
You could just call me Emmyth. It's fine.
Sycamore
Yeah.
gets onto one knee and he just bows his head, which because he's like 10 feet
no.
tall, like it's pretty awkward. But he gets down and he bows his head in front of you and he just says, you know, when I saw that crown, I thought it was you, but it's so nice to see you again, princess. It's been so long.
You can stand up, please.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only time I bow.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. What do you mean see me again? You know me? Do we know each other?
Well, you probably don't remember, but I knew you as a child.
Oh.
Yeah, I was good friends with your mother.
Oh.
You know,
Really?
we kind of went on some dates back in the day, but it never went anywhere. So
My God, Dad.
This guy's your real dad.
he's your dad. Oogie boogie woogie.
Oogie woogie woogie.
Turns out Rowen and Emmyth are sisters. Lol. Joking. No,
This is getting weirder and weirder.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Not canon.
God.
Not canon. But yeah. Anyways, it's
My. Well. Yeah. Nice to see you again.
yeah. You too. The kingdom's kind of gone mostly, but
Oh. Well, I mean, we were just there, actually.
yeah. I'm talking about the other one.
Antica?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh. Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm afraid the royal magic that keeps the lands alive kind of faded after your mother passed. And since you haven't been around to keep it going, it kind of faded, and we all had to find homes elsewhere.
Wait. There was. Like, I don't really know much about, my home and, really, anything about, my life. That wasn't what I knew.
Well, maybe some other time I can try and fill in some of the blanks for you, but and he looks up at the sky. Maybe we should get down to the city. I feel very unsafe out here. Don't want to more unwelcome visitors.
Yes, let us do get the fuck out of here. Where would that be, though?
Yeah, just follow me. And he begins walking. This page you guys should be on. There we are. He starts walking this way, down this path, towards this like grove of trees right down the end here.
Ah.
You pass.
As you're walking, I'd like to like put my hand on my chin and look back and forth between Rowen and Sycamore. I'm going to ask Rowen, why is your father so much taller than you? What happened?
I wish I knew. Dad?
Yeah, that would be her mother's side coming out.
Who is my mom?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
He turns around because he knows that there are gaps in your memory. He's like, yeah, I think we'll talk about that later. And he just keeps walking.
Oh
The
no.
queen.
He'll go up to Sycamore and say, "Sir, how much do you curl?" Just curious.
Stop!
Yeah, you see, most of these muscles are, as a demon, I was born with most of my muscles, but I do lift around. What kind of measurements do you use? Do you use metric or the other ones?
Tell me in metric, please.
I think I bench press like a ton. On a good day, maybe 850 if I'm just going for reps.
Just for curiosity, how much do you rep an Imperial?
I don't fucking know, man. I just kind of go with it.
Well, that's all my questions for now. Carry on.
Yeah, that's not a problem. You pass through these the three gnomes that are kind of standing guard. All three of them have bright pink hair. Two female, one male. All of them seem to be in extremely well embroidered robes and clothing. All of it seems to be incredibly well made. And I've just realized I need to grab my physical. I need to actually get my lore book for this. I actually have. I have
What?
no joke. I have like 10 pages of lore about this one city. Let me go find it.
Oh my god.
Yes! Oh my god, that's so cool. Can he still hear us? Because I did want to ask, in that vision, you know, we saw those pink eyes. Have we asked if those were just fully pink sclera eyes, or if those were pink irises, or pink
Good question.
eyelashes?
They were just pink irises.
Pink eye. Okay.
A bit like yours, Rowen, but they seem to, as opposed to yours, which are more of like a these ones seem to be like a neon pink.
Oh.
Yeah, like
great.
and they seem to like glow, as opposed to yours, which are like not glowing. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are decidedly not glowing.
yes, not currently, anyways.
What?
Um,
Dad, can my eyes glow?
hey, I took some shrooms once that did that.
Oh God. Wait, I was there when you...
Yeah, look, you were really young, and I bought these shrooms up a guy I thought I trusted. It was a
Oh,
bit of a
no.
mistake.
Did I have any?
I think the drug use might run in the family, considering Rowan was using the oxygen.
I was genetically predisposed to inhale that oxygen.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Shoot. Where are my pages on Bladesinging? Where are they?
It's fine. This works differently on demons, maybe.
Just seeing if it's in these pages.
Yeah.
While you're looking for that, Ciaran would like to go up to Emmyth and say, "You seem to be very popular. Was you popular? I've never heard of you before."
I mean, once again, I have no idea. Okay, I literally just came back, and I don't know. Some people are making a big deal of like, oh my god, you've been gone for so long, you're alive, blah blah blah. But I never, I never really heard shit about a missing member of a big family or anything. I've seen my way around the world. Unless that just proves how good that, Delnoa, the woman that I thought was my mom for context, yeah, maybe she was just extra good at hiding shit. It took me long enough to, to figure it out.
To agree that noble society is a waste of time. I've never found it very interesting.
No?
It's not my cup of tea.
Well, then why are you, in associating with a noble family?
Well, it just seems like your family ended up lining up with my interests, which you probably happen to know is the stars, and my studies on the scrolls of mana.
Ah. I see.
Hey, you Sycamore speaks up. You talking about? I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You must be very old then.
Yeah, you could say that. The millennia of age kind of just blur together after a while. I think I must be at least 4,000. I don't keep track anymore. I don't remember most of it, if I'm completely honest.
Your skin looks quite well for your age.
Yeah, you know it's all about moisturizing.
My god.
As he mentions this, you guys exit out of the this rough thicket of trees that he leads you through, and you guys exit out of this forest, and you just see just grass, for maybe 100 meters or so before it immediately just ends as if there's a cliff. You can hear the waves, you can hear the ocean. You all immediately smell the smell of the sea, you smell salt. You see, near the edge of the cliff, you see the small wooden shack. And next to it, a like a stone well. He leads you across this this grass field towards the well. And as you guys approach, the door to the shack opens, and out walks a little gnome with stark white hair. He looks very old, completely wrinkled.
Talk about moisturizing.
Bit hard when you live by the sea. Only so much you can do.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Oh, you know what? It is what it is.
You guys walk up to, this gentleman walks up to you. You see that Sycamore looks at him and he waves. Oh, shit, how do you do a French accent? Oh, back in. Alright. Shit, I'm trying to remember this accent. Give me a sec. I'm trying to remember how to do French.
Oh, baguette.
It looks so beautiful in this light. That's an Astrid and Merlin joke. That's a long time joke. The gnome walks up and he's like, hello, how can I help you? This might go Spanish, I don't know.
Does, just for shits and giggles, does this spark any memories for me?
No, none at all.
Rowen dated this guy once.
Sycamore may be her dad, but this is her daddy.
Her
Oh,
sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy is like, goes up to my knee.
Oh my God.
Hot.
Sycamore pulls, reaches into his pockets, and pulls out a small bag, and he just says, just popping in for some sugar, friend. And the old man looks up at him and nods, and goes over to the well, pressing in on a very specific stone, and you see the well shimmer as if it were an illusion, and disappear, and you see a cobblestone staircase leading down into the cliff, or into the rock, I guess, below.
Wait, sugar?
Yes, it's like a code word.
Oh. I see. I kind of distrustingly look at that stairwell just leading down into darkness.
Well, follow me, I guess, and Sycamore will begin walking down the spiral staircase.
He fits?
Yep. It's very big. It's quite a big spiral staircase.
Okay.
His shoulders do kind of like scrape along the wall, but he does fit.
Okay.
As we walk downstairs, I'd like to whisper to Dante. Dante, I have something to tell you.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I figured out how we can solve this problem, Dante.
What problem in specific? I don't think I'm quite in on this whole topic you're talking about.
It's the problem with your skin. It just needs moisturizer. That's all we need.
Oh, no. How do I? Kira, it's not. It's actually not skin.
No, it's that bad.
No. It's actually wood.
And can I think to see if I've seen anything like this before, Merlin.
Make an Arcana check. Or nature. Arcana or nature.
It is 18.
Rolling a 5 and getting an 18, sure. You haven't seen anything like this before. It's probably magical, but you know there are some pretty weird diseases out there.
Well, I'll see what else I can find out about your condition.
You don't actually have to look into this, but I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I'm actually kind of fine with it.
I believe at this point he's already stopped listening to you.
Would Matif have told us that he wanted to modify the compass?
Ciaran or Matif? Because Matif doesn't want to touch the compass. The compass does exactly what we want it to do.
Yes.
We're not touching. Okay.
I'm asking if Matif would have told us that Ciaran wants to modify the compass.
Yeah, probably.
Then I would love to just kind of walk up to Ciaran. Considering you've talked about mana before, does that have something to do with modifying the compass? Is there something you're looking for?
And as you say this, Matif's making that, like, gesture, like, stop, don't talk, no, stop.
I look very confused.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Well.
I apologize. We were talking about mana before, and I completely forgot. I completely forgot to mention it in the middle of the sentence. If you're interested in studying that individual, and those scrolls you got there, you should probably go visit. There's a very reclusive druid that I think could probably help.
How far is he, may I ask?
She is
How far is she?
She lives up in the Elderwood in Winterby. Far to the north.
That walkable?
Not from here.
Well, if it's an emergency, Dante might be able to help you.
Was wondering if Charlemagne might be willing to make a trip.
Is Charlemagne currently awake, or is he still in?
He's still asleep.
Okay, cool.
Yes, he's still in that.
Also, how Charlemagne works is he can still perceive, so he knows what happens when he's inert. He just can't do anything.
Oh my God.
So he's conscious, he just doesn't know, like he can't do or say anything.
That's horrifying.
Say, my big fellow, is it dangerous to get over there?
To Winterby, depends on the time of year. I hear they have some pretty scary creatures up there during the winter.
Maybe that's not the best for Charlemagne at this moment.
Yeah, I think going cross country all the way up there might be a mistake.
Oh, I will find some other way to get there.
As you guys are walking, you guys see light begin to emerge from the spiral staircase coming from below you. And as you exit out, you enter into a spiral staircase that seems to be going into empty space, as if it's going like a huge cave or something. And as you enter down, you see that there is now like a handrail that spins with the spiral staircase, and you guys enter into this absolutely beautiful cavern that opens right onto the ocean. You guys continue walking down, and you can see that there is an entire city at the bottom of this cavern with beautiful buildings and cathedrals. You see that there's a huge thriving marketplace. You can see dozens of people walking around. You see that this cavern has a direct view onto the ocean, and you can see there's a small cove where a couple of boats are moored. You guys continue walking down, and you enter into the first part, which is the raised portion of the city. It's highest up. Yeah, so this is La Vizique. This is where you can kind of get a bearing and have a look over most of the city. These are the most important buildings in the city, and he points to these 3 major buildings. All of them are completely carved from marble. Even though marble does not match the type of stone in this cavern.
Whoa.
So there is 2. So there is one which is a this marble government building. The other one is a cathedral-looking building, and on the other side there is an amphitheater that is dug into the earth, where there is a small stage and many seats kind of around it. So yeah, if you guys want to have a look around, I'll go visit the people that need to know that you guys are here, and we can get going into the main part of the city. What are you guys here for exactly?
Well, actually, we wanted to teleport to Bellissima. How far is that city away from here?
You found it.
Wait. Did you say Bellissima?
Yeah, so that portion down there
Oh.
is a specific part of the city. This is the Vizique.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so this is like the viewing point of Bellissima. We are in
Oh.
Bellissima. I should have made that
thank
clear. I
Considering
apologize.
No, it's okay. Considering we just teleported into a bunch of demons, I thought we were intercepted on the way. So this is a big relief, actually. Thank God.
Yeah, so what were you guys looking for?
So, Sycamore, do you happen to have a library here?
Yeah, that's the big cathedral-looking building.
Ah, very
Yeah, it's
well.
the Bibliothèque, which in many languages just means library, I believe. So it's kind of, it's literally called the library.
Then, upon hearing that, I would like to cast a tiny servant at 3rd level.
Hey, yo!
Charlemagne, I need you to do 2 things for me.
Yep.
First, find some moisturizer for my dear friend Dante. And secondly, please find out what you can about the druid that lives up north. She has info on the Mnemonic Scrolls.
Hey, yo, just the lead we need, boss. I'm on it. I hope there's a 24/7 here. They usually have some pretty cheap moisturizer. And he just walks off.
Give him any money? Is he gonna steal that?
Wait, I've got an idea, Yume. Can we say that he is your coin pouch and he kind of jingles as he walks? He has the money inside him.
Stop
What
it.
happens when someone steals him?
He'll fight back, obviously.
He'll fuck
He
you
does,
up.
he does have combat stats.
He does have combat stats, yeah.
Yeah.
He will fuck you up.
So he has all my 10 gold.
Okay. As somebody walks past him, he says, "Hey, what are you looking at?" And just keeps walking.
God. Oh, I love him.
So, we actually came here looking. We got a clue that a violin might be here, a relic that is in a set of 3 together with the Jello Dreammaker.
Let me make a
Have
roll.
you ever heard of it?
Can I?
Uh-oh.
Hey, fuck me. Fuck. Hey. Yeah, I ain't
Can I-
heard of any violin or anything, but I'm sure some people around here must know.
Can I clamp my
Inside check on
hand
that.
over Rowan's mouth and be like, what she meant to say was, we're looking for, and then, okay, so I know that one of them is a bird person. One of them was not Gustin. It was
So Robert.
Sir Robert the Bold, right? And then the third one was held by who or what? What did it look like?
Had
A
horns.
horned creature.
It had horns.
Which rounds
Okay.
it to either Tiefling or Satyr.
Mm-hmm. And the two places we know right now is Bellissima, and then where does the compass point in the second direction?
It points northeast.
Northeast. Okay, so could we? What she meant to say was we're looking for either someone with incredible horns or a bird person, and they'll be able to help us and know what we're talking about. And he like gives a like look at Rowan like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's my door. I say under your mouth.
What did you say? And he pulls his hand back.
I thought, you know, since it's my dad, I could tell him about it.
We can't just go and like now he's in like a stage whisper kind of. He's like, you can't just go telling everybody what our mission is. There are people who want to stop us. Like,
Yeah. Well,
you've known.
well,
Sorry.
I've been here for some time, and I ain't seen anybody with that particular description. But if it's something magical about the city, I know who just to get. I know just who to get you in contact with. Follow me. And he begins walking towards the government building.
Can I
Yeah.
make an insight check on when he said, can't recall anything about those instruments?
Sure, go for it.
It's a 16.
He isn't necessarily lying, but he's withholding something.
Do we follow him?
He's-
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, he's not necessarily telling the truth, but with a 16 and with what he rolled a 2. You don't think it's malicious. He's withholding information and he's lying, but he's not. It's not in a malicious way.
So I would like to go up to him and say, Sycamore, it seems you're hiding something. Maybe not intently malicious, but it seems like you're hiding something about the instruments.
Well, you know, I don't know about that, but I do have these donuts in my pockets. I'm just trying real hard not to squish them. I'm amazed I got through that fight without them being. And he just pulls out 2 donuts out of his pockets. And
How big are the donuts?
they're really big. They're like the size of like the roundness of a face. Like they're huge.
What? They're huge.
But to him, they look like regular donuts, like in his hand. But to you guys, they're huge donuts.
Now I really want a donut.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance, you guys should go see Guido. He makes the best donuts.
Guido?
Yeah, Guido.
They even have Italian names, but they're all French.
I apologize. It's a bit like my Swedish elves who are actually German. You see what I'm doing here? I swerve and then I smack you. Anyways. I don't know why I said that. That's Merlin saying that. I don't know why I said that as Sycamore. Anyways.
He's breaking the fourth wall casually.
Yeah, he looks towards the camera. Yeah.
He is the dungeon master.
Hey, you know, only with the right lady. Anyways, and he just continues walking. Ciaran, you notice that he ignores you, and he gives you a look, which is kind of like, just trust me. Yes, Matif.
Sorry. Well, are you guys done? I don't want to walk in on what you guys are doing.
Ciaran is finished.
Okay. I just wanted to, where me and Yereza or Rowen are following behind him, and I wanted to chastise her about just going and talking to anybody about what we're doing and like saying like, okay, next time when it comes to like the compass or the instruments, because they're extremely powerful and probably more than us are just trying to find them, it'd be best if we talk about things around them instead of just saying like we're looking for the instruments. Does that make sense?
I just nod the entire time. My face is just a sad smiley face.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be very clear right now.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm not,
Exactly.
I am not angry. I'm just using this voice.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm
This
sorry,
could get us in a lot of trouble. It already has. Do you remember when we were underwater and we all got shocked really, really bad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, though.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We could have died. Those guys. Okay. Do you know what a spell? What is it? Spell thief is?
Do I know that?
You fought
that's
them
one of the
before.
best.
You fought them
Yeah,
once.
I'd assume you know what they are.
Yeah, they're like with adamant. They want the instruments. I mean, they want the instruments.
Yeah. Thank you. Yep, that's exactly. You know what? That's exactly what we're going for. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying.
So,
So, yeah.
you guys enter into this large marble building. And on the inside, it is far more filled than you would have imagined. You enter in and you see dozens of people. It seems to be many people on these huge tables. All of them just fabric everywhere. All of them seem to have these machines that they're using to sew clothing. All of them, everybody here is gnomish. You walk in and you can see all of them are creating these wondrous robes and clothing that is just wonderfully embroidered and extremely high quality. He leads you in a straight line straight towards the back of this chamber.
I'm so sorry. The main government building or the city hall is where they do their fabricery stuff? Really?
Yeah, you see, this is the Parliament of Minstrels, and
Uh-huh.
all of the storytelling and all of their stories and their histories are made in their clothing. Basically, they track their history and what they believe and their hopes and their dreams on their clothing. And yeah, all of these wonderful people here are the weavers. And they weave stories, and they weave all of our labs together here in this city.
Oh.
And
Merlin,
yes.
does this look like a sweatshop?
No, it does not.
Okay,
no,
okay.
no, it does not.
A well-made
Fascinating.
sweatshop.
That is incredible.
No, this is more like a group of artisans making extremely high quality work. You can see a couple of them are just chilling out. You can see that they're drinking apple juice from a juice box. They're just chilling, some of them. Many of them are working though. They all seem to be very passionate. and they lead you right to the end where you see this incredibly long table with only one person present. She's a... I can send you a picture, actually. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
So a bard would like to be here, seeing all these stories and whatnot.
Wow. Wow, it'd be so cool if there was a bard here.
our bard is currently away, but you should meet him again soon.
Yeah, I'd love to
well,
meet
I don't really
him.
look forward to that.
Yeah.
Shit, I just realized you weren't talking to me. I apologize.
I mean, if you want to meet him, we can arrange that too.
I'm not a big fan of talkers.
well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go hyping up the people that have left us behind.
I mean, he had to go save his mom, so I do understand that he would have to go.
Yeah, well, what about the first time?
Well, that was under threat of his own life.
I just don't think
Okay.
Rand's story should be told people that... Oh, sorry.
So it turns out I don't have the picture. I thought I did.
Aw.
But I did. Oh, let me try and see if I have it. I really want to find it. 'cause it's really
sore
ad.
spot.
Yeah, I look at Matif and I'm like, I think we should talk about this later. Because I think there's a lot that has to be said here.
I don't see what has to be said.
Well, you still don't quite seem to be over it. So I think a conversation could help.
I mean, I guess if you think so.
I just smile and nod.
Okay.
Shut up.
He's still heartbroken.
So it turns out I don't have it, sadly. I thought I did. But I don't. So I'll just gonna be very sad now. Because I don't have it. But anyways, she's a beautiful pink-haired gnome. She appears to be very young. Also, most of the gnomes in this room don't have pink hair. Most of them are either brown-haired or black-haired. It just appears to be like several individuals who have the pink hair. I just realized I have a lot of pink-haired gnomes. But it's not all gnomes are pink-haired.
Oh, okay.
It's just a secret society. A cult.
It's more like a sorcerer lineage. So, he leads you up, and he says, ma'am, I got some visitors here who I think you might want to talk to. And he turns back to the group, and he says, everyone, this is the leader of the Weavers. This is Sabina. She's a very powerful sorcerer, and kind of one of the leaders of this town, the city. So, please show her the utmost respect.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. I like bow my head slightly, like in a respectful nod.
Yes, hello. I am Sabina. It is very nice to meet you. How can I
I'd
help
like to
you?
get really close to her and just observe her.
Sure, you go up to the side of the table and you get down real low and you just look right at her.
Is he like hunkered over, like his hands on his knees? How to talk to small people?
Oh my
Yes.
god, no.
Could you please control your orc friend, please? It's making me very uncomfortable.
May I pull him back by his cute little coat?
He's
Sabina, may I ask you, how old are you?
No, you cannot ask that.
All right.
she kind of like dots her eyes, but she does answer it. She says, yes, I think when you are such an old individual, you lose track sometimes. But I think I'm in my 300s. I think I'm 311 or 12.
You have fascinating skin.
Okay. So we
She kind of like touches her face. She's like, "Is it my freckles? Is it my freckles?"
She has freckles.
She does have freckles.
That's so cute.
we are being very respectful. And he looks over at to our gracious host, who has welcomed us into their city, or at least into the Capitol building meeting place thing. We are here to ask for information, if that would be all right with you. And he's like trying to be very formal and nice, but also like holding the like anger in his voice or not like anger, but he's like trying to tell Ciaran, like, shut the fuck up, come on.
Yes, it depends. What is the information you are looking for?
Who has the compass right now?
I believe it's
Is
you.
it Dante? Oh,
I'm pretty sure
yes,
it's you.
I
Yeah.
do. I picked it up off of the table. That's right, I remember.
I believe it was accessible. Ciaran, you wouldn't let Ciaran have it, and I don't think it's in the bag of holding, so Dante wouldn't have it.
Right, okay. So I just have it. Cool. I'm gonna look over at Rowen and look back at what did she say her name was again?
Sabina.
Sabina, okay. Let me write that down really quick.
Also, yes, Astrid, yes, it is the same Sabina.
Oh, I knew it. Yeah.
So, just to give some guys some information, I used to run an old game of in the world of Iruvian as my old home game, which Astrid used to play in, and one of the player characters from that game was played by a friend of ours called Sabina, who was a pink-haired gnome. It was one of the first subclasses I made for a player. Yeah, so now she's here, which is cool.
Yay! And I played Emmyth at the time as well.
Okay. So, I would like to look at her and I would like to ask her if she knows of anybody, and then I'll give the descriptions again, the bird person and the horns.
She looks at you, and you notice immediately that she understands some of what you're saying. And she says, just give me one moment. I'm just going to go check something. And she runs off into a room behind where she was. And she pulls out this huge tapestry, which she kind of she throws up into the air and casts a quick spell. You see that she pulls out a flute and begins doing a little ditty. And 3 spectral hands appear and hold up this tapestry.
There were like 3 points in there where I almost stopped you and told you that I cast mage armor.
Where you see this incredibly on a purple fabric, you see this gold embroidered scene of 3 individuals with 3 different instruments. In this beautiful scene, you see like sound coming from the instrument, and as you guys stand there in the presence of it, you can all hear this faint music. Very faint.
Okay.
Does this look somewhat like what you have discovered? And you see the 3 individuals are indeed a bird person. there is still some ambiguity here. You're not sure what type of like bird person there it is. And an individual with horns, you still can't make out any details that could have you think of a particular race. And a gnome with a glorious mustache.
Okay. I'll nod and say, Do you know anything about these things they're holding? I assume that there's like instruments in the picture and that they're playing them and stuff, right?
Yeah. The legends say that the instruments were very powerful. And managed to perform some incredible feats of magic that helped win the war.
He says war. Does that bring up anything in my studies about which war she's talking about?
Make a history check.
Does it?
27.
You assume her being a gnome, you assume she's inferring the Great Gods War, the war where the gods were banished. There have been plenty of other wars since, but the gnomes have only really been involved with that one in any major extent. So you assume she means that one. Additionally, with a 27, you know that the gnomes were almost completely massacred during this war, and only 2 groups managed to flee, one fleeing west and one fleeing east.
Well, you know how long ago that war was?
Roughly 1,000 years ago. To you, it's like ancient history.
Okay.
Yeah, because with the, the half-orc human length lifespan, that's like, 20, 30 generations ago. Like, yeah. But to the gnomes, still very fresh.
Is there anything in the tapestry about like how they were made? Or is it just about like when they were sung?
It's just a tapestry of them being played.
Okay. Do you know anything about where they would be now?
She looks at you like very sharply, and she says, for what purpose would that be for? Why do you want to know?
Matif kind of looks up at the ceiling and then looks at her and is like, have you seen the sky recently?
Yes, I have. I hoped that somebody from the outside world could deal with that issue.
Do you know anything about a prophecy?
She kind of laughs. Yes, but which prophecy are you talking about? There are many.
He points to the tapestry and he's like, the one with those things in it?
That is not a prophecy, it is a story that we have passed down over time.
No, there is a prophecy containing the 3 instruments in the picture.
She's just rolling up. I don't think we have any mentions of a prophecy like that. If it is a newer prophecy, I may not have knowledge of it. We only have prophecies of before we lost Peppermint Bridge, but we have not made any new prophecies since. So we may have a significant chunk which we may be missing. Do you perhaps have the wording for this particular prophecy?
Yeah, can I just say it to her? Do I have to
Sure.
take a roll to remember it? Or...
No, you guys know it. That's fine.
Okay.
Now I just need to remember it. I should have posted it in one of the chats that we don't talk in much.
You should just pin it.
I know I should. Great idea. I just
it would
realized
fit in wealth info.
I have a OneNote. It's literally right here. My lord. Which, by the way, for DMs, OneNote is your best friend. It's the best. I'm gonna put it in world info.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's not able to be copy pasted. I don't know why Discord does that sometimes.
Wait a second. I'm sorry, now that I'm rereading it. This might be a stretch, but the people in the bubble town, I forgot the name, like, they knew that Matif's mentor was gonna die. Like, they were holding elections even though they haven't even, the news haven't even, like, gotten there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the surrender that marks an age of misfortune and pain?
You don't know.
No, the surrender was Amish giving up his druid powers.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because
All right.
we know that we're on the third line.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah.
We
All
see.
right, gotcha.
Nothing like set in stone, obviously.
But yeah, when Matif tells her that prophecy, I just speak up. We interpret. Oh wait. No, it's fine. We interpret this prophecy as the three instruments being played. I look at Matif making sure this is fine. I just I don't think it makes a lot of sense keeping that information from her if she knows where the violin is.
You can't tell if he approves of this or not.
Stone face.
Trust begets trust, Matif, or
Trust
death.
Matif has zero trust.
Yeah,
Matif paranoid a fuck.
He is.
that is another thing we have to talk
Matif
about.
invented paranoia.
Matif paranoid Thoreau. So you tell her the prophecy?
Yeah. And then what Reza said.
What did Reza say? Which bit?
We're interpreting that third line of the prophecy as the three instruments being played.
Right. Ciaran, you also know that this prophecy, during your talk with Matif, I'm pretty sure, you identified that it's also in your scrolls. You may?
I heard you.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure. Oh, I should mention, actually. When Matif talks about this prophecy, do you get the scroll out?
If I have it with me, of course.
Okay. You go through your Marnik scrolls and find the prophecy, but you find that the wording in the Marnik scrolls is slightly different.
Do you have the differences for me?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
So the first line is the same, right? On the day that the Horn One approaches, there will appear a storm mighty and fierce. The second line, the seals, multiple, as in multiple seals, of fire will break. And then there is no surrender, it is surrenders will mark an age of misfortune and pain. The third line, when the day comes that the song is sung thrice, a broken worm will mark a time of hope and love. the wording is the same except for the word worm, which instead of spelt like W-O-R-M, it is spelt W-Y-R-M, like a dragon
I was just
worm.
about to ask, but I know I've asked every single time you brought up the prophecy.
And then the final line is quite different. It is, as the blood of M runs, like the letter M, G will be banished once more. Just the letters M and G.
Is it like carved off the scrolls or faded off the scrolls, or is that purposely
No,
written as M and G?
no, it's purposely written with M and G, and they look less like letters and more like symbols.
So are they more like kanji? to
It's a bit like
interpret?
kanji, yes. So both contain, so the M contains a I was gonna make a shape, but I'm just like, that's just the Star of David, can't use that.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say 2 triangles that are slightly interlocking. I'm like, no, that's just the Star of David, lol. It's just easier. So the M is over the top of a okay, 2 triangles, but the triangles form so the top triangle has the point facing down, the bottom one has the point facing up, so they're meeting. It's almost like an hourglass shape.
Mm.
And then the symbol with G just has a single circle around it. Seems to be intentional.
It's the copyright symbol.
Yeah, exactly. except with G.
Copyright.
Copyright.
Matif, where did you hear that prophecy from?
We read it off of an ancient stone tablet.
Since don't tell it, you say. Are you sure that tablet was not incorrect or faded?
I look over at Dante, because I think Dante was the one that translated it for me, because I couldn't read it.
Yes, I believe it was in Primordial. I
Ooh.
believe. I'm pretty sure it was in a language only Dante spoke. Nope.
I don't speak Primordial.
No, you don't.
And
I'm
maybe
sure
it was
I couldn't
Emmyth?
do anything there either.
I think it might have been Emmyth. I think it was in Gnomish, I believe.
Was it-
I think we learned later
Was it-
that
that is-
each one of the tablets had a different language, but
Yeah, they all have different
Matif
languages.
only read one, and he couldn't read it, so...
Yeah.
There were a
Another
bunch
thing
of
about-
them and no one could read anything.
Yeah.
I think Lucy actually said the first line and it caused something to happen.
Yes,
I
you read
think
the
that's
Dwarvish
what
one,
happened.
I believe. Yeah.
Well, I'll look over at Emmyth then, and be like... Hmm?
Oh, sorry, what?
Emmyth just zoning out.
Oh yeah, Emma's in the back, just kind of like bored by lore and stuff.
When can we kill something?
Yeah, yeah, essentially.
He'll look at Emmyth and be like, well, how did the prophecy go again? And then he wants you to say it.
Very well. Merlin, real quick, before I answer Matif's question, what languages are the scrolls in?
Let me do a second. These are in Celestial.
Well, you see, Matif, there's a few discrepancies between the prophecy in this Monic scroll and the one that you speak of. The main difference is being that there are multiple seals of fire and surrenders, and near the end, there is a difference between the spelling of worm and worm. And also, there's these 2 symbols which I still have not deciphered that differ from your ending.
I have a certain version written down, which I just found.
Mm-hmm.
So in character, I guess Emmyth will pull out like a little scrap of paper she probably scribbled it on, and shoved it in like a back pocket and just forgot about it. Oh, the prophecy. Hold on, I think I wrote something down. Yeah, there it is. I have it here as, on the day that the Horned One approaches, there will appear a storm mighty and fierce. The seal of fire will break. And it says, a surrender shall mark an age of misfortune and pain. When the day comes that the song is sung thrice, a broken worm with a Y shall mark a time of hope and love. As the blood of time runs, a void will be banished once more. That's what I have.
I believe on the scroll, on the tablets, when you guys were reading them, there were 2 different versions of worm and worm. That was the only difference between the languages, I believe, though. One of the tablets was written in Gnomish, which is the one Emmyth read, and the one Lucy read, which is the one you guys have been going off so far, was in Dwarvish. I believe.
That sounds right.
Seems that this group isn't as efficient as I imagined.
Hey, come on.
He's got a point.
Rowen.
Rowen,
Stop!
have some confidence in yourself.
Stop encouraging him! Oh my god! Stop
Rewarding this behavior!
Rowen, you're embarrassing us! Stop!
Sabina, is it common for prophecies to be mistranslated in different languages?
It depends on how old they are. If they are very ancient and old, it is not uncommon for there to be several versions, and especially if they are translated into different languages. Sometimes they have different meanings. But,
You happen to have a collection of tapestries similar to this one that I can study.
we have some in the back, but, I don't believe they will help you too much. We have, some of them are just, old stories, but, most of our ancient ones, like this one here, we, not bring out for particular individuals. They are quite locked away. So, it would be quite an effort to get them out, but I don't think they would help you in your studies, I don't believe.
This might be a little out there, but have you ever made any tapestries about corrupted fungus angels?
She looks at you with a very quizzical look, and she's like, I don't believe that type of tapestry is in my wheelhouse.
Whose wheelhouse would it be in?
Someone who is not here.
Alright, got it.
He's just thinking, what drug is that?
You see,
What the heck
as
is
you
that?
guys are having this conversation, she kind of looks over all of you. And she looks and she's like, you all plan to do good with your quest and this prophecy, right? You think it will end the red sky and the issues we have been having with invaders?
That's the hope.
It's so convincing, I'm sure.
Yes, you are really making... You make me very hopeful that you know what to do. And she just looks like really confused. Look. I can lead you to something that will help your party in your quest. Can lead you to the thing you seek, but it requires someone who is strong of mind and of body.
Can those be 2 different people? Because I think we've got that.
Yeah.
Isn't it, Rowen? And
It needs
I
to
wouldn't have a
be.
good brain.
It needs to be a single individual.
Oh, shit.
looks down at Dante.
Huh?
You're clever, and you've beaten more than your fair share.
I suppose?
And you have wood skin.
Sycamore.
That helps.
Sycamore slides up next to you, Rowan, and he just like nudges you a little bit and just looks at you, like it raises his eyes, like raises his eyebrows.
What is it?
That also works.
Oh no, I'm not a scholar. I just punch things.
Yeah, you know, but I think you punch things a little harder than the little guy. I don't doubt that he's a powerful individual, but I kind of know what's coming, and I don't think his little spindly arms will be able to help with the task ahead.
Little piss boy arms.
Yeah, he's a little
Little
piss boy.
femboy arms.
Well, I
Extra,
will have
extra.
you know.
Extra!
He
He's a
goes-
little piss boy.
Little piss boy.
No.
I'm sorry, Dante. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wendy.
Well,
Just a little piss boy.
I will have you know he does up to 3 push-ups now every day, so that's pretty impressive.
Well,
I
that's
don't
quite
wanna-
impressive for a man of his spindly armed nature.
He's getting
while
strong.
everyone's arguing, Ciaran might already be making his way towards what Sabine is telling him to do.
She's not moved yet. She's just standing there.
But I would like. I mean, I don't want Dante to get hurt. I mean, if there's sure, I'll do it. I don't have a problem with doing it. I just the mind part worries me is all.
Can Matif pull out his arm to grab Ciaran's sleeve and be like, no offense, but you don't look like you could lift 10 pounds.
Well, I'd like to say the same to you.
Yeah, that's why I'm not offering to go.
Yes, but there are other ways to do things without brute strength, Matif.
Yeah, by letting the person who's good at that to go do it.
Well, Rowen, please move forward.
I already did probably since I just agreed to it.
You guys seem like a very interesting lot. And he just leaves. Sabina looks at Rowan and she kind of nods and she begins walking out towards following Sycamore.
I follow them as well.
Okay. You guys are all following along?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
You guys make my way down to the
Okay.
down to the main portion of the city. There's several like stone pathways down like a mull hill, and you guys enter in the main part of the city. There's small wooden shacks, lots of people around, pretty much all gnomes. You see the odd elf here and there, but like they seem to be in traveling clothes. They don't seem to be a part of the immediate community.
Mm.
You follow them to the center of the city, which has this beautiful, it's almost like a circus tent in purple and gold, with purple and gold like colored fabric. They lead you around that towards the corner of the city, where you see this, there's this kind of, how do I describe this? It's like a large pool of salt water carved into the rock. In the center of this this pool is a huge boulder, about 20 feet by 20 feet. It seems to be made of a rock that appears to be different from the surrounding. It seems to be extremely dark and it looks extremely heavy. You
Does
see.
it look like?
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
No, please.
I just wanted to ask if it looks like the environment around Pentica, like because that was so dark.
Ooh. Make a history check.
Okay. just don't want to remember. Wait!
You rolled twice.
I'm sorry. Yeah, never mind.
Rip.
Oh.
Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is
You
what it is.
you see that there is a young gnome in there shirtless. He's got like a tiny little six-pack and buff little arms. He's
Aw.
wearing these like pink board shorts, and he's in there trying to lift this boulder. You see he just kind of like weirdly hugs it, but he's got tiny little arms. He lifts with all his might, but it doesn't even budge. It looks from your perspective like he's just hugging the boulder. You can see that there are a couple of like girls like sitting on the edge of the pool with their legs dangling in, who are kind of looking at him bored.
They
He
do
looks-
that every Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah. He looks over and he's like, It is okay, I am sure I have this. And he tries to lift again, but he just cannot shift it.
Oh no. What exactly is he doing there?
It is the trial. If you can move the boulder, it will reveal a pathway that you must travel down.
Oh,
There you may find what you seek.
alright. You said 20 by 20 feet? Let me just... That's a big boulder. Okay, let's do this!
Yeah, it's like a
Um,
it's a big old boulder.
Alright, I put my sword off to the side so it doesn't get soaked in salt water. I don't think that's good.
Are you going to remove your armor? Because that will incur penalties because the armor will be wet.
Ah, shit!
Yeah, because it's gonna weigh you down a lot.
Oh, I see. Can I take off the armor but keep on the belt?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just get rid of my armor
Cool.
if it's gonna inhibit me.
Swimsuit Rowan art, anyone? All right.
So
This wasn't just my excuse to get swimsuit Rowan art. That is not why I did this, chat, okay? It's a lie, I did. Anyways.
I'm wearing the fancy clothing that M gave me the night before. In
That's
the
what I
castle.
assumed you'd be wearing. Yeah, the pants and the shirt.
Yeah.
You do you hop into the pool?
Yeah.
For you, it's probably about only like knee deep, but for the gnomes, it comes like all the way up to like their upper chest.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're very small.
Oh boy. I slowly approach the boulder, looking at the young gnome, being like, "Excuse me, may I, try?"
Yes, it is okay. I have loosened it for you. It's not a problem. Why am I Spanish now? This is what halflings speak like. Un baguette, and he just leaves. As he walks back, the three girls that are sitting there just like very boredly go, "Woo! Oh my god, you did such a great job!" Like really sarcastically.
Aw, the poor guy. So sad. Alright, I put my hands underneath the edge of the boulder and prepare for embarrassment as I lift it with all my strength.
Make an athletics check.
Athletics. Please. Oh god, that was so close to a 1. 24.
You realize that hugging the boulder like that guy isn't going to work. So you put your hands underneath the boulder, shimmying your hands further underneath, and you begin to lift upwards, and you can feel the boulder shift and move. All of you watching up there, you kind of watch Rowan put her hands down and seem to struggle for a second before you see the boulder begin to rise slowly out of the water. Could you make a second athletics check, please? You have a grip on the boulder now.
Okay. Oh god.
You got this, babe.
A 25!
With a mighty heave, you lift the 20-foot by 20-foot boulder over your head like a weightlifter. You heave it up, holding it over your head, and underneath it, you can see there is a hole filled with water that leads directly down.
Oh. All right. I look at the people behind me, like, where the hell should I put this boulder? But then I just set it down beside me in the water.
Hmm. Yeah, you can set
wait.
it down.
Yeah. Is the hole filled with water? Like, do I have to hold my breath as I go into it?
Yes, you're gonna have to hold your breath and either fall feet first, or you're going to have to like go head first and swim down the hole.
Ah, so there's no stairs or anything. It's literally
Nope, it's just a hole. It's just a dark. It's a round, perfectly round, dark hole.
All right. I'll I turn around. I'll be going in there now. So see you all. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? All right, I just go inside.
Okay. Do you go head first or feet first?
Probably feet first, because that way I can get back up easier if it doesn't get any bigger.
Okay.
Wait, how big is the hole?
Big enough to fit you. Like, just slightly
Alright.
big enough where if you, for example, if you were to stand in the hole, your arms wouldn't quite be touching the walls, but they wouldn't be far off.
Ah, all right. So it's like big enough for me to just jump in.
Yeah, just big enough for you to jump in.
Oh, well then I'll just go head first because that's faster.
Okay.
I thought it was a tiny. Okay.
You dive down into the hole, immediately punched in the lungs by the cold water as the heat seems to be sapped from your body. You swim down. Now, I believe the rules for holding your breath is you can hold your breath for a number of minutes, up to 3 times your constitution modifier. So you can hold your breath for 9 minutes because you have a +3 con.
Uh-huh.
So you have 9 minutes of breath.
That's a hot while.
That's a good long time.
Yeah. You dive down the hole and begin swimming. Because of the nature of the hole and how small it is, you can't quite swim. You kind of have to grab the edges of the hole, which is very rough. It's not like a smooth hole, and you kind of have to pull on the rock to force yourself further and further down.
Yeah.
As you dive further and further, you can feel the hole beginning to get slightly smaller,
No. Okay, this is fine.
becoming more claustrophobic, and you can feel the space almost squeezing on you.
God.
You
I
swim.
push ahead.
You
I
swim.
try to hurry this up because this is a horrible experience. I just swim faster.
So it takes you about a minute to swim to the bottom of this hole.
Mm-hmm.
As you reach the bottom, you can feel that it enters into some sort of water-filled cave.
Mm-hmm.
You can also see that there's some sort of light, but you have to kind of squeeze through the bottom of this hole, which has become smaller as you've gone deeper.
That's what she said.
Oh boy. Does my belt fit through there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna force yourself through the hole?
Yep, what? Yes,
Okay.
I definitely am. I have a mission.
Cool.
And I'm gonna finish it.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Oh boy. Yes. Oh no.
Oh no, it's gonna collapse behind you.
21!
21. You force yourself through the hole. Tiny bits of rock do come loose. You only take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, sorry, it'd be It would be slashing damage as you scratch your skin against the rock on your way, as you are birthed from this hole.
Oh god. Alright.
I would also
Is
like to
there-
remind you, you've only got 2 spell slots left.
I know. I don't also just realized I'm not fully healed up.
Yep.
Oh no.
Okay. I see the light you said. It's a water-filled cave.
You enter into this water-filled cave, which seems to be lit by gigantic pink crystals.
Do they look anything like the crystals on my sword?
They do.
Oh no. Okay. Does that spark any memories for me at all?
Not particularly, no. It just
All
reminds you of your sword.
Okay. Interesting. I'll ask about this later.
As you
So
enter
there-
down, you look across the cavern. There are pink crystals everywhere. You see right across from you, there is a dais, or like a raised section. Seems to be intentionally created, where you can see a violin kind of floating there.
Oh. Really? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I swim towards it.
Okay. You begin swimming towards it. Let me just look at something real quick.
May I
Can
just
you-
take a look around first if there is like any obvious traps?
Sure, make a perception check. 11. You look around, you don't see any obvious traps, but as you begin to swim forward towards the violin, out of the corner of your eye, you swear you see something move.
Oh, great. Oh, brother. Okay, wait.
My woman.
Shinderu. Nani?
I would like. How much light do these crystals give off?
It is
Would
a-
it make a difference?
It is a dim light.
All right. I would like to take out Star Sandra.
You left it up the top. You left your sword and your armor up top. All you have is your belt. You don't even have your shield.
I don't even have my shield.
You wouldn't have fit it in the hole anyways.
Well, all right then.
All you have, I believe, are your fists. You don't have any other weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, do 8 damage.
They do damage, yeah.
Merlin did this shit on purpose.
Did what shit on purpose?
It wasn't for Bikini Rowen.
It was a trap. You have to go in this really inconvenient era where you're just not able to bring your weapons. Your shield wouldn't even fit. You know.
You can't breathe.
You are going to fucking die.
All right. If out of the corner of my eye I see something,
You
can
see
I
something move, yeah.
investigate having seen something, or is that all I notice really?
You can investigate it if you want.
Yes, I would like to investigate it real quick.
Go for it.
I still
s-
have 8 minutes left.
Cool. You swim over, and you begin to investigate. This will take up a minute to investigate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So make a investigation check.
12.
12. You swim over to where you saw the sign of movement. You don't see anything in particular, but some of the crystals seem to look a little bit different to the others in the cave. Most of the large crystals are slightly like translucent or transparent. They're more like large pieces of quartz. But you do see some that are scattered around. They're in some sort of like almost like a line, or like a rough line, which are less translucent and are like a bright pink crystal.
Are those crystals in a line attached to a tail by any chance?
With the 12, not that you notice.
Come on, man. hoping it's not a tail, I will not touch it, and I would like to gently swim away to not move the water too much. I'm horrified. I would like to swim towards the violin.
Okay, you swim towards the violin. You have 7 minutes remaining.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to swim towards the violin. Could you make another perception check for me as you swim towards it?
Mm-hmm. No, that was so close to a 20. It's an 8.
You don't see any additional movement as you swim. And you swim and you get right up to the violin, where you see that there's some shimmering magic that seems to surround it.
All right. May I take a look back at the entrance that I came from, if it's still free?
Sure. You turn around and you come face to face with a rose quartz dragon.
Oh, that's great.
You see it. You didn't even feel it swim towards you. You see its wingspan is possibly... Its wings are currently curled in, but its body is probably 100 feet long. Its mouth...
Oh my god,
just
what an
its,
inconvenience!
just its mouth is probably 20 feet.
Oh, I think a few bubbles come out of my mouth.
You lose a minute.
Oh!
We're down to 6 minutes.
All right. I would like to look at the dragon. Considering that their crystals are on my sword,
Which is upstairs, yes.
which is upstairs, yes, I just hope this isn't gonna eat me immediately. So I, after a moment of shock, slightly bow as a greeting.
The dragon bows back, maintaining eye contact,
Uh-huh.
and she just says, "Prove yourself." And I'd like you to roll initiative, please.
What the fuck?
15.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, I can do this.
Each round is 6 seconds, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, it's gonna be fine.
Now,
Yeah.
every time you take damage, you will lose 30 seconds of air.
Oh my
You know what I said about being fine? I'm not too sure anymore.
This is fine. This is... everything goes according to Keikaku. This is what I expected.
Send a signal up and I'll just lightning bolt the fucking thing.
Oh man, we should have sent you in here. Oh, damn.
Killing Rowen and the dragon.
Wow, this is a cool stat block, guys.
Oh, that's nice.
Shut your dick, you little bitch.
Okay.
I'm just checking how many... I still have all of my lay on hands?
I'm pretty sure you healed a bunch of people.
Yeah, right?
Take 30, because I'm pretty sure you would have healed about that. Give yourself 10.
Yeah. There we go.
Cool. All right. Initiative. Okay. Oh, you guys actually draw. It's fine. I'll let you
Draw?
go first. Yeah. You rolled the same initiative.
Oh, hey! By the way, I'm such an idiot. I could have just used Divine Sense and would have known every creature in this room.
Yeah, you could have.
Damn it. I could have! Anyway.
You only know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead.
Oh, alright. Okay. Now I feel a little less dumb.
Also, because you're not wearing your armor, your armor class is 10.
Awesome.
Oh no.
It's fine! Stop saying, oh no, this is all according to plan. I should prove myself, she says.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then she initiates... Then she starts combat.
Yeah, she begins rushing towards you. You see her tail, like a huge rudder, begins going straight for you.
Holy shit.
Alright, so she's about to bite me. Does she look... Is she coming towards me open mouth?
Yep.
Alright.
I don't have a battle map for this, I apologize.
No worries. Can I dodge and grapple her face in order to keep her mouth shut?
Sure.
I know that alligators have a really strong bite strength, but they can't
Okay.
open them that well.
Okay, here's
I
what
don't
I'll
know
say.
how alligator...
Here's what I'll say, right?
Yeah.
I'll allow you to do it, right? And you'll use your reaction to grapple, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you use your action to take the dodge action. So you get disadvantage to hit. Her attacks will have disadvantage, and then you will have. Although I will say, she has a plus 13 to hit, so it doesn't matter if you dodge. She will hit.
Awesome. All right, then I do not dodge.
And you're just gonna wait to try and grapple her face.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the best I can do right now.
Okay. So you just stand your ground and wait for her to come. Cool. She's gonna rush at you and she's going to make one bite attack at you. She's not gonna use her claws because she's trying to make this a fair fight. I'm just gonna roll to make sure she doesn't crit. Cool. I'm only rolling. She hits literally every single hit. I'm only rolling to see if she gets a 1 or a 20.
Yeah.
So you take. Is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 9. And you take 17 points of piercing damage. Plus 6 points of radiant damage.
Oh. Okay.
And you lose 30 seconds of breath. So now we're down to 5.5 minutes of breath left.
We're down to 5:30.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yep, that's her.
As I'm
So you're going to grapple her?
Yeah, as I'm getting bitten, since, you know, you're kind of held when you're bitten, I would like to use that to, like, swing myself up onto her face and to just
Amazing.
hold her.
You slip
Mouth
through
closed.
some of the teeth and just get on top and just try and grapple her. So make a athletics check. And she's going to also make an athletics check. It's going to be a contested.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
19.
19. You try and get your arms around her snout, but she sees what you're doing and she keeps her mouth open, so you can't grab her bottom jaw. She rolled a 15 plus 7. She rolled a 22.
All right, this isn't over, lady.
Back to
Do
you.
I keep track of the rounds too, since they're always 3 seconds or 6 seconds?
I'll keep track of that. Don't worry about it. We'll say
Okay.
at the end of the battle, because it's probably not going to last that long. You'll lose 30 seconds of breath.
Okay.
Right, for the battle, but we'll do that at the end.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's back to you.
What I really wanted to do was hold her. Oh fuck! I didn't check. Does she have gills? Do I see if she has gills?
Make a perception check.
Natural 1. Sorry, I clicked twice on accident.
You look over the side. You're pretty sure she does have gills.
Oh, great.
You see her breathing and you see her neck move. So you're like, oh, definitely gills.
Oh my god, why am I... well, if I'm sure that she has gills, I would like to... Since her mouth is open right now, I can't close it because my arms are probably too short. I would like to fall back onto her shoulders
Okay. Yep. You get onto her shoulders.
and try to feel for gills.
Make an investigation check. Make an investigation check. Oh, this will be a medicine. Sorry, this will be medicine.
Oh shit. Okay.
We'll take that roll. It's fine. 16.
Medicine is +4, so that's a 20.
That's 20. You don't feel any gills, but you do feel a spot where the scales kind of part, and you just feel like rough, like lizard skin almost.
Okay. Do I still have an action?
Yeah. That's that. I'll say you can do that for free. That's fine. I'll allow it.
All right. Since I haven't found any gills here, I would just like to punch her shoulder.
Sure. Go for it.
Punch that shoulder.
Oh, 15!
A 15 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
You do have multiple attacks, though.
I do! I have 2 attacks! Oh, thank God. I forget. No. 14.
You take 2 punches, but her scales are very strong.
Damn it. Does she get disadvantage now that I'm on her back? Or
It doesn't
does she
matter.
Just...
'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, your AC is so low.
It is.
Are you going to try and hold on, though? To where you are?
Yeah, absolutely. I am
Alright.
not gonna, be in the open water.
Alright. She's going to become... she's going to start swimming extremely fast, and she's going to try and, knock you off her shoulders. So I need you to make an athletics check to keep hold.
22.
22. You stay very firmly on her shoulders. She gets fed up. She can't bite you, though, because you are behind her head. But she is going to try and claw at you. Just rolling to see if there's crits. There isn't. Yep.
What?
No crits. But you still take both attacks.
Can I communicate with her at all?
Sure. You take 23 points of damage.
How did she talk to me? Through,
Telepathically.
her... Telepathically! Oh my God! Okay, I would like to... Is she done with her turn? I would like to ask, what do I have to do to prove myself?
Real quick. Can you roll a D100 for me? You are attuned to Starlight Sunderer still.
Shit! Of course! 88.
Okay, no. That is the opposite of rolling below the number. She responds with, so you say, how do I prove myself?
Yeah, what do I have to do to prove myself?
She responds with, what makes you worthy?
Oh no. Oh God. I would like to once again lay into her shoulder, with my fists, and with every hit be like, my strength is a 26.
That definitely hits.
My loyalty, that's 25.
Definitely hits.
So
that's 16 damage. Only 200 more to go. I'm joking.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, we can do this.
What do you mean we?
My friends, but they're not here right now, which is kind of sad.
You've got Eve.
Huh?
I said you got Eve.
I do have Eve! I just... Sorry. if I die, I'm not necessarily dead. um,
How many hit points are you on, by the way?
39.
39. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting spicy. Oh shit! Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I didn't use my reactions to Hellish Rebuke her.
Okay. A reminder as well. I think you do have your second wind still.
I am a fighter. Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to use that. That's a bonus action?
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Oh thank God. 1d10. Okay. Uh, 4 plus 1, 5. Hey, that's something.
Whole. I think that includes the +1. Yeah. Oh no, no it doesn't.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. That's my action. That's my bonus action. My movement. I'm gonna stay up on that dragon.
Okay. As you say those things, your body begins to glow with radiant light. And she's going to try and throw you off again. So I need you to make a athletics check.
Athletics, 21.
21. She knocks you off.
What? Oh shit. Okay.
She knocks you off, and you begin floating in front of her. And she says, "Good, good. What else?" And about 30 feet across from you, Rowen, you see a familiar shape, like a radiant body, 30 feet away from you, like flickering, trying to become solidified, or what's the word? More corporal. You see some you see a shape kind of coming into focus. She is going to use Starlight's Gleam on you.
Oh my God.
So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
What even in the fuck is that, man?
5.
What even is that?
What is that?
Oh boy, you take 19 points of radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
Just making these up now, I swear to God.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. You can't hide or benefit from being invisible. Not that you can do that anyways.
Yeah. It's like fairy fire, but epic.
Yeah. She's just gonna do that. So it's back to you.
Oh, okay. All right. As I see that flickering being, I think I feel like I'm recognizing something. And if I can at all, considering that I'm already underwater for like 5 minutes, I would like to try and... I don't know how to say this other than like kind of give up control of my mind.
Sure.
To kind of allow this to happen.
You see this flickering and you feel something within you. And as you let this power take over, you see this. So this will be your action for the turn. And you see a golden echo of you 30 feet across as Eve appears, somewhat translucent and golden, fully armored and with a sword.
Oh my
God. So yeah, feel free to make a sword attack as if you were using Starlight Sunderer.
Yes! 1 or 2?
Just one
I don't
attack.
know if
Just one attack.
No, 1 attack? Got it.
I believe she only has 1 attack.
27.
That definitely hits. Go for it.
Oh, okay. Can she also cast Branding Smite?
No, she
on
cannot.
that?
No, she cannot.
Gotcha. No worries. 20.
20 points of damage. She confusedly looks around and sees this echo. She looks back. I can't believe I'm saying this not in the voice I want to. She looks at you. Impressive.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I didn't know I could do that.
Impressive. Anyways, I needed to get that out. All right. Cool. So that's gonna be your turn.
Yes. Oh my god.
She is going to make one more attack against you.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
She's just going to make a claw attack. It's not going to bite you.
Hmm.
Oh boy, that is max damage though. Well, that's 19 points of damage.
Okay.
You still up?
Yeah.
Okay. She's just gonna claw at you, and you feel, your body take immense pain.
Ow. When I heal myself, can Eve still attack?
I believe you can as a bonus action make her attack.
Whoa, that is incredible. Okay. I would like to use the rest of my lay on hands pool, the 10 points,
Mm-hmm.
to heal myself. Oh, but before that, I would really like to hellish rebuke her on second level.
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. Dexterity saving throw, yeah?
Yes, 14.
That's an 18, but she still takes half damage.
Okay, 6 fire damage, I think.
Okay. Fire just sprays against her face, it more turns the water to hot steam.
Ouch.
That kind of like boils away at her skin. Sure, and make
Okay.
attack for your echo, your Eve echo.
Yes. Wait, no. I have to hit. There we go. 27.
Yeah, that fucking hits, yes. Good lord.
Do I take the damage that I already rolled, or should I roll again?
We'll just take the red damage you did with 22.
Okay.
And that's gonna be your turn?
I will. Yeah, I fear that's gonna be my turn.
I think she hit with
That's
2
all.
attacks, by the way, so that's another... Oh no, 3 attacks. So you've lost another minute and a half. I believe we're down to 3.5 minutes left.
Cool.
But she
That's
will
awesome.
look at your echo and at you, and she says, you have great inner strength. Your heart is pure. She kind of looks over you and looks at your echo, and she swims to the side of the cave and kind of blends in with the rest of the crystals, and you lose sight of her. But you are left alone, out of combat, in the cave.
Oh, thank God.
You lose another 30 seconds, so we're at 3 minutes.
All right. I still take the time to, like, even though I'm underwater, bow deeply into the direction that the dragon vanished into, feeling pure relief
As combat ends, your echo does fade.
Aw, I just wanted to turn around to her. All right. Do I feel something move in my mind where...
Something has changed within you. Something is not the same.
Oh my god. And I would like to then approach the violin. Does it still have the magical barrier around it?
It does, but the Guardian has let you approach.
All right. I would like to reach my hand through the barrier, or check if I can at least.
Sure, I need you to make a charisma saving throw
Oh.
as you reach through this magical barrier.
Oh god. 18.
That just passes.
Oh.
You reach your hand in through. You just still take damage.
Uh-huh.
You take 9 points of damage.
Thank God I healed myself or I would be down.
You take 9 points of damage. You feel the magic kind of sear your arm. And you feel like the top layer of skin just gets seared away.
Ow.
And you reach
Thank
in,
God this is hidden by my glove.
you grasp the violin. And you can pull it out.
And I will pull it towards me.
Pull out, King. Sorry.
What?
Pull out, Queen.
Grasp it and pull out.
You grasp and you pull out.
I pull out and I go back into the birthing hole.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You lose another 30 seconds.
All right, I would like to, just in case the telepathic link is still up, I would like to say thank you so much and goodbye. And I would like to first get the violin through and then squeeze myself through. Oh no.
So you...
Can I be careful? Because I'm very hurt.
Sure. Make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because you're being careful.
Okay. Advantage roll, please. Oh my God, 21.
Okay. You take... Being careful.
Mm-hmm.
So you take whatever the half of this damage. You rolled really... Sorry. You rolled really high, so you take half. You take 2 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
And you manage to shimmy your way up back into the birthing hole
Mm-hmm.
with the violin.
All right, and I would like to swim back up. Careful not to bonk the violin against the wall, because
Cool.
I fear like I'm holding a nuke.
So, as you make your way back up the top with a minute and a half left worth of air,
Oh my God.
you guys... What were you guys doing in the 8 minutes Rowen was gone for?
Probably talking to Dante about his skin.
Exchanging skincare tips.
Whatever the people in the Goblet of Fire, while the main characters were under the water, that's what I was doing.
Yes.
Hey, did you see that great Quidditch game?
Uh-huh.
That is the worst spectator sport, though. Let's not lie here.
You can't
Like,
see shit
Can't
unless
see
you've got like
shit.
power level binoculars, that's the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. So as you guys are just chatting, you hear kind of splashing as Rowen, extremely bloodied and near death. You can see there are gashes all across her body. Her shirt's ripped, her pants, like one of the legs is missing. Or like from the thigh down, like the leg's been torn off.
Can I like run to her and try to pull her up carefully?
Yeah, you help pull her up and you see that she is holding a violin.
I did it! I just lie down like on my back. I can't really because there's water here, but I just kinda, I did it! And I hold the violin towards you.
Look, you okay?
Yeah.
No, you don't look okay.
You look like shit.
Thanks, I feel like it. I feel worse.
Do you need
Dante,
medical attention?
I think she needs medical attention.
You
Dante,
know,
take this.
wounds hurt, but have you ever swum in salt water while you were cut all over?
Oh yeah, that
got a
shit's
point,
nasty.
She's got a point.
I think I'm about to die.
Can I bring out my totem?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
One of Matif's shipmates kind of like appears and he just kind of like leans up against like a rock and just passively heals you, Rowen.
Thank you.
Do you stand up?
Yeah.
As you stand up, you hear that same voice in your head. say, you are indeed worthy. Hold out your hand.
Aw, I do as I'm told.
As you hold out your hand, you see something begin appearing before it solidifies and falls into your hand, and you see this golden. It looks like a seed. This gold, like a seed made of gold.
What is it?
You don't get a response.
Hmm.
Wow, is that a
Well,
golden seed from Elden Ring? Oh, crazy.
Well, in case you're still listening, I say in my mind, I would like to thank you for Starlight Thunder. It's a good sword.
And a worthy wielder.
Aw.
Aw, shucks.
Aw, shucks, now you're just being adorable.
Telepathically, you feel her blush.
Aww. Are we gonna fuck?
Holy shit!
You know, it is so lonely down here.
Oh my god.
Well, I would like to put that seed, safely store that seed, and later maybe ask either Matif or Ciaran if or Dante, he might know about seeds. Actually, I'll do that right now. May I just hold it towards Dante
Sure.
and be like, do you have any clue what this is?
And Merlin, do I?
Make a nature check. 21.
21.
This is not something you've ever seen before. It's definitely magic, but you think it is probably like arcane magic. You look at this and you kind of study it and you're like pretty sure this is not natural. Or it's at least not of the natural world. It's not necessarily like intentionally made. You know what I mean? Not a part of the natural world that you're aware of. You think it might be something more arcane or divine. Maybe both.
Interesting. No, I don't really know what this is. It's definitely magical. But, yeah, I gotta be honest and say I have no idea what it is.
All right. Well, thank you for your help, though.
I mean, it wasn't much help.
Well, I just appreciate you trying. Does the gold, like, it's a golden seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it remind me at all of the golden light that came off Eve as she was in her echo form?
Like, gold's gold. You don't think it is directly correlated.
Alright.
This shines with, like, it's as if something is coated in gold as opposed to the divine light that Eve was in her echo form.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, also, Rowen, you can take a level in fighter, by the way.
Well, really?
Yeah, you can take a second
my
level in
God.
fighter. Got our first level 10 character, y'all.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
what happened to the last character that leveled early?
I'm pretty sure
Try to kill me.
Dante did it first, and then
Yeah, he
Lucy
did.
Yeah.
Try me, bitch.
I think
Oh.
I think Matif did as well when Matif got his Warlock level. I think he leveled early as well.
No, we all leveled up that episode.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay. I was trying to remember.
Guys.
I was like, I wasn't sure.
Oh my God, I can action search. Do haste and action search stack?
Yep, they sure do.
Welcome to the
Oh my
club.
Get broken.
6 attacks?
Yeah. Would it be 6?
Yeah, because you get if you're
Yeah.
hasted, so you get your regular action, so that's 2 attacks. You would get your hasted action, which is 2 attacks, and then you would get action surge, which is another 2 attacks. So it could be 6.
Oh my god.
Another one.
Another one.
one.
Another one.
Yeah, whenever whenever it's Rowan's turn, we'll just take a little tea break while she rolls all her stuff.
Yeah.
And then you'll cast Banishment next.
That
Ooh.
banishment is still one of my favorite moments.
That reminds me. Emmyth.
Yes.
As Rowen pulls out this seed and begins showing Dante, you can feel your dagger, the Dissipation Blade, begin to, like, shake.
Oh god. I pull it out and look at it.
It seems
Yes.
to be glowing like a... It seems to be glowing like a... If something could glow black, that's what's happening.
Ooh.
Metal, bro.
Da-na-na-na.
Everyone will probably go, is it normal for you to have vibrating and glowing things around you all the time?
The
Oh,
first,
no.
yes. The second, not necessarily.
Honey, good for her.
Yes.
Yes.
She's glowing.
She's the moment.
Oh my god. Nothing makes me want to laugh more than just the whole I can't explain it. Oh,
Honey.
oh my god. Okay.
Do you pull it out? Do you pull the dagger out?
It's not the first time. Sorry.
Hey.
No. Sorry. Yeah. I pull it out and I just look at it.
This episode should be called Strong Pullout Game.
Oh my god.
Done. Yep, that's canon. I'm gonna
no,
make it now. I'm gonna make the thumbnail now.
Oh god. Sorry.
What's it called?
Oh,
Strong
no.
pullout game?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're all welcome.
Yeah, I'll look at it and be like,
As Rowan begins showing this seed, the along the blade, along the flat edges, strange interlocking circle designs begin to appear.
It's Gallifreyan.
It's from the Time Lords.
Interlocking circles as like on the compass?
Yes, similar.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you showing this seat to all of us, Rowan?
Yeah. I was just mostly turning towards Dante because tree boy.
Okay. So, could we make arcane rolls? Me and
Sure.
Ciaran?
Yeah, Ciaran and Matif, both of you guys make Arcana check.
Anyone know what this shit is?
No
27.
idea. Wanna combine seed and sword?
Oh gosh.
Okay, I'll start with Matif first. Matif, you don't know what this is, but as you put the glasses on, right? You see that it seems to be entirely like enchantment magic, but less in the fact that it is enchanted.
Okay.
And more, I guess, this has the capacity to enchant something, as opposed to it is enchanted itself.
Okay. Yep.
The seed or the sword?
The seed.
The seat.
Ooh.
Ciaran. Wait, Ciaran, are you here?
When I analyze it, can I also smell the seed?
Sure.
I'll let you. Go ahead.
You take a
Wanna
long
smell it?
sniff of the seed, and as you look at it and it's kind of put 2 and 2 together, you remember back to your scrolls. And you know that there are very rare objects called space-time seeds, which have the capacity to enchant and make certain items incredibly magical and powerful. But they are incredibly rare.
Rowen, would you like to know what you have in your hand?
Oh, I would really like to know, yeah.
So it is a very rare item called the space-time seed, which has the ability to make certain items very magical and powerful. Please do take good care of it.
I will. Emmyth, wanna put your sword to it? I'm so sorry. That was just my first thought was to put it on Emmyth's sword.
Rowen is just head empty. Just...
Yeah. Do things, onga bonga.
I love it so much.
No, I am careful with it, but I do want to touch it to the hilt of her sword. Or dagger. It's a dagger.
Also, guys, check the chat.
Yo!
I love it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed. I should have used that PNG today.
So, you can still change it if you want. As you place the seed to Emmyth's dagger,
Oh, before I do that, I'm
Yes.
so sorry. Ciaran, is it limited in its uses? Will it break?
Do I know that, Merlin?
you do not know that.
I don't know.
Alright. Well, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
Sure.
You place the seed against the dagger, and as you do, the seed begins to float in the air. It glows brightly for a second. It glows I can't speak. This bright white golden glow before it fades and replaced by a similar dark black glow. You see the seed crumbles, and the ashes of the seed, as it crumbles, flow up into the hilt of the dagger, and you begin to see it glow with this black energy, and it begins to extend and thin. You see the hilt of the dagger becomes more rounded, forming a I think it's not a pommel, that's at the bottom of the sword. Forming a guard around the hands, turning into a long, thin rapier. A rapier that is far longer than a rapier should be. Usually rapiers are about a meter long. These, I think, yeah, they're about a meter long, maybe a little bit shorter. This one comes to about 1.5 meters. It's the length of like a long sword as a rapier. This incredibly thin blade. It glows, and your long-held dagger, Emmyth, the dissipation blade extends and has been upgraded.
Ooh.
Oh, it's...
Why do we do things?
What do you mean? This is amazing!
Loot is cool.
Yeah!
Lost a hugely rare magical item.
Hey,
But we gained another.
yeah!
You don't know anything about this.
Yes, that is true.
Hmm.
Do you?
Can I try?
Oh,
To
I'm probably
understand.
Emmyth is probably I've just been staring at it with with a total love at first sight, head over heels like face.
Aww.
And I've just kind of like slowly walked away from the group, just like looking at it and like caressing it like a child almost, just like, oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life.
I just stopped fighting and I just pointed at M like, come on, man.
I'd be standing over her shoulder and studying the blade.
Sure. Interlocking circles. So the handguard. I'll try and get a picture up of what it looks like. Oh yes, this is perfect. Imagine this, but not a lightsaber.
Wait, lightsabers?
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Wow. That is stunning. Oh my
Fucking.
god.
Did somebody just come?
Yes.
Good for her.
Like at least twice by now.
What better thing could we have used it on? Look at that face. Have you ever seen a face like that on M? Ever?
I don't know. I just feel like we should just stop and think before we do things like this. Maybe next time.
I'll make sure to consult you first next time I find a magic space-time seed.
Thank you. Yeah. I honestly think these decisions should be made as a group. And then watch him do some stupid shit later where he doesn't ask the gets us all in trouble.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just, making a new magic item.
Man, that shouldn't take too long.
I'm excited to see what it is. I'm so happy you finally have like an epic weapon. At least I hope it's epic.
Ciaran, since he's standing really close to you, studying the blade, not saying anything, he will actually say, that's a fine blade. Well, do you have a name for it?
I don't know. Now, like, Merlin, is this a magic item that I need to attune to figure out the name and shit? Like,
You already knew its name. It's still called the Dissipation Blade. But now it is the Dissipation Blade, brackets, Awakened.
Whoa. Mark 2. 2.0.
A Sharpie because it's small and sharp.
That is the cutest name for like a dagger lore. I love that.
An epic legendary weapon, Sharpie. The Angel Slayer.
Oh my god. Imagine that wielded by like a tiny little child.
Aww.
Who will kill you. Yeah, well, in that case then, I'll just kind of slowly turn my head and look at Ciaran, whose face is like right next to mine over my shoulder. Like, one, do you mind?
What do you mean?
No, I'll be thinking that. I won't actually say that. I'll just give him like a look of like, just in my head, like, you right there? Do you mind? But then I'll just kind of brush it off. Well, it's the Dissipation Blade, and it still feels the same, but it's not. It's clearly not the same, but it's still the same weapon, but it's not.
Well, it looks like it suits you well. You seem to be enjoying it.
Why, thank you. I'm sure it'll be a lot more fun when I'm impaling something with it.
Yes, well, please do make sure that's not me. And he's going to walk away.
No, it depends what, you know. It depends if you decide to fuck us over or not. I can feel Merlin sweating in the background.
Sorry, I'm just writing.
Speed writing.
Okay, so I've finished it. So I'll add it to your inventory soon. So you have +2. You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. Okay. When you hit with an attack roll using this using the sword or its ability, the target takes an extra 1d8 necrotic damage. Whenever you make an attack action with this rapier, you can choose instead to make a ranged dagger attack as it shoots a section of the blade towards the target.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
You can do this 3 times a day because the blade gets shorter each time you use it.
It regrows at night.
It just gets a bit tired after.
I know something that regrows at night.
Hey. Once per day, you can cast the invisibility spell as an action, same as before. Once per day, you can also cast the Cloud of Daggers spell as an action. And that is...
What is that?
You basically choose a section and it basically summons magical daggers that just like grind anybody up who's in that spot.
Is it just like a rain of daggers?
Yes, essentially.
I just realized that like... Oh wait, is it essentially just like, what is it? Is it Knife Storm from Adventure Time? It just rains daggers? Oh, that's sick.
Cool. I believe that's it. I'm just checking because I want to make sure that this is a special kind of item, and I just want to make sure that it's keeping in step with the other magic items that are
I am officially horny for this weapon. And the shorter it gets, it doesn't affect, well, its performance.
No. You can only do it 3 times a day, though. So basically, it shoots out a section and gets shorter and shorter, but it gets to a point where you can't do it anymore. It just won't let you.
It's just a... Sorry.
Let me just do...
At the 4th try, it has a headache.
Oh, yes. No. You can only shoot your shot 3 times a day. It's a little smaller each time until you're burnt out. Hell
Until
yeah.
you're just tired today.
Yeah. And you need it to regrow overnight.
Once per day, you can cast the Dispel Magic spell as an action.
Ooh.
I was just thinking about...
wow.
This is me creating magic items on the fly. I was just like,
Oh
okay,
my God.
what does dissipate mean? Okay, what can I, like, you know... What's a cool theme I could go with that? So, invisibility, Dispel Magic, Cloud of Daggers. There we are.
Whoa.
And I will add that to your...
What?
I believe you will have to unattune from something.
Yeah, wait, hold up.
Hold up.
Where? I'm already attuned to it.
Oh yeah, you are too.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if like I was
Oh,
attuned
sorry.
to Hourglass or not.
Yeah, you were attuned to Hourglass. What did you take off?
Oh no,
you're not attuned to it.
Well, it apparently it doesn't need it. Well,
It doesn't.
under the list
Yeah,
that says items
it requires
requiring
attunement. It requires attunement now.
Wait, Hourglass does?
Yes, now it's because it's away. It's changed now. Hourglass.
You're gay.
I thought Ciaran had that.
Yeah, no, he attuned to it and then gave it back to Emmyth.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He tuned to it and gave it back to me.
If you reload your page, Emmyth, it should be in your thing now. The spells
Thank you kindly.
won't be though, but I'll have to change that.
What does Hourglass do again? It just all I have here is saying it gets a
yeah,
plus
because
one
cool stuff
bonus
happened to
attack.
it last episode, I believe.
I have like nothing.
It allows you to change the initiative order.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Oh, all that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time blip and quick and dawdle.
Mhm.
I'll repost the spells it gives you. So with Hourglass, it's a like this one, it's a +2 rapier with the ability to cast these 2 spells. I don't believe it does any like extra damage.
Would the Dissipation Blade have the same like damage and stats as Hourglass?
It deals more damage than Hourglass because it deals an extra
Okay,
D8
I haven't
necrotic
got that.
damage. I
Oh.
need to just if
Well.
you read it, the Dissipation Blade. I haven't added the effects yet. I need to go back and do that.
Yeah. I was just looking at like the damage and how much plus and whatnot. Hell yeah.
So you're just gonna keep Hourglass in your backpack for now?
Well, I guess I'll think about it.
Cool.
I'll be thinking about it, I guess, and you know. Well, Hourglass isn't in my backpack. It's, you know, just on
Yeah,
my
at
side as
your
my
side,
sword
yeah.
and stuff. I guess I pull it out as well and realize that someone has already attuned to it. So I guess I'll go over to Ciaran. Hey.
Oh.
You're still attuned to this, right?
I
And
do not believe so. I believe I
no,
gave it back to you.
yeah, he unattuned from it, I believe.
Oh. Well, you did attune to this. You seem to know more about it than I do.
You know what about all other things? Yes.
Hey, don't get cocky. I'll change my mind. I just hope you're good with a blade. Yeah. Now hold it out with the, at the hilt towards him so he can grab it.
You want me to clean it for you?
No. Do you want it? Or not?
It's a blade not yours.
It is, but I think this one suits me a little more. I mean, you said it yourself. You said it's going to be important, and no. I figured you should hold on to it. And you don't have
Sure,
to.
that's a good idea.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if it was a good idea to have you come with us, but, you know, here we are. So, what's one more risk? You can at least hold it. You don't have to use it. You know, not knowing if you even know how.
And when I grab it and attune to it, can I actually use it on myself?
What do you mean? Like initiative order?
Bruh?
Yes.
Like now or like in battle?
Yes.
Like now? It takes an hour to attune
Yes.
to it, so yeah,
Okay.
it's not instant.
Well, if I find it to my liking, then I will use it. But I don't know. What does normally one say in these situations? Is it thank you? I think that's
From
it.
the peanut gallery, I shout, "Yes, it's thank you."
Yes. Well, I have nothing to give back to you. I'm sorry.
I didn't expect it.
And he's going to use prestidigitation, and he's going to make a little stuffed animal. Your tattoos are visible, aren't they?
Oh, well, because my cape's on my side.
I'd say
And-
your tattoo is not visible. I'm
Like,
pretty sure
not
it's on
really?
your back, yeah. And you've got your cloak
Yeah,
on, so.
if you'd seen it, you would probably see. You'd see like a foxtail, or one of many, like on my right shoulder blade, because it's like a full back piece. And thinking about the way the cape sits, you would see what seems to be a foxtail.
Yeah, so he's going to give you a foxtail. Prestidigitation, little foxtail token. Not to imply that you're a furry, but here.
I mean, look, Emmyth's had a fair share of people, so you know, who knows.
Now it's the fox this time.
Oh. Alexa, play What Does the Fox Say? My Elvis?
Yes, I will find something more suitable, but for now, here.
How? How? Never mind.
By the way, is Matif your master? This group's master?
I'm
He
sorry.
seems to take charge of everything.
Mm.
Am I there? Are you talking in front of me?
He is. He doesn't realize you're there.
Well, I mean, is Matif there?
I assume you guys are just off on your own, right? You?
I assume you guys are a little bit off from the group.
Yeah, seeing as I kind of like walked off a little bit, like love-stricken by my new blade, and then he was then over my shoulder, and then he started to walk back, and so I kind of would have caught up to him, so it would be a tiny bit away.
Ciaran also isn't trying to whisper it. He's just talking at regular volume.
Oh yeah, no, I assume so. Ciaran has like no sense of of trying to like be subtle. No. I don't really think we have a master. We just kind of we all do shit. Matif is just really good at letting people know about the shit that he wants to do. And then I guess everyone thinks about that and like, oh, you know what? That seems like a good thing to do. Let's do that. I don't actually know if that makes much sense.
Well, it sounds like all of you follow Matif's orders. That sounds
We
like a
don't-
master to me.
No. Matif is not a master.
Can I start walking over after having my name a couple of times?
Oh dear lord. He's not a master, okay?
Why are you whispering?
Because he's walking right towards us.
Why does that matter?
Oh my god.
Is there something I should be aware of?
Hi, Matif.
Hi.
Yes, Matif, are you the master of this group?
What? No.
I just like look at Matif and I'm just kind of like shaking my head like wasn't me who brought it up, man. I don't know what he's saying.
What are you talking about? We have no masters here.
Hey, yo, master.
Why must you give? Oh, it's
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
Yo, master!
Yo, master. I got.
Master.
Yo, can you remind me what you sent me for? I've got some stuff here, but I want to make sure it's everything.
Yes, we need moisturizer for the little boy.
Yep,
And,
I got that here. He spits out like a plastic bag with like moisturizer in it from a 24/7.
Yes, and he'll mage hand that to Dante. And then the books on the druid.
Oh yeah, nah, I didn't find any of that shit.
You mean you did not find any of that?
Hey, they didn't have anything.
Did you try?
Fuck you, man.
Where did you go?
How dare you assume that I put in little to no effort in this menial task you assigned me to do?
Oh my god.
Very well, Charlemagne. And he looks at the group. Are we planning on staying here? Now that we have the instrument?
I don't exactly think it's a safe idea and to stay in one place for too long.
Yeah, we should continue on. Also,
Yeah.
we should get a second bag of holding and have one of the instruments, and keep the instruments separate.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Should probably try and
Could
find
we-
one of those.
Could we maybe stay for a day or two?
Oh god,
This
Rowen,
one
hi.
doesn't look very great right now.
I would love to spend some time with my dad.
He's standing right there. He watched this whole thing happen. And he
I
comes
thought
over.
he had left. Oh my god.
Shit, how does he talk? I'm Usubeni Yume. Anyways, hello. It's me, Demon Daddy. He kind of like puts his hands on your shoulders. His hands are huge. And he just says, it was so nice seeing you, but if you need to go, you know where to find me. I'm right here.
You're right. Yeah, okay.
You know, duty calls and all that.
It does. I just thought we could go hunt storm giants together or something sometime.
You know, that sounds something fun maybe we can do in the winter.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right.
It's August, right?
It's... Oh my god, sorry. That completely threw me off. I'm like, that is winter.
Oh,
I'm a
sorry.
Southern Hemisphere person. So I'm like, oh, that is winter. What are you talking about? I was like, the fuck? No, so... because months are weird, and I did... Yeah. Anyways, it is right now, like, mid-autumn.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything's starting to begin getting colder. The winds have started to bite. There's a lot more rain happening, but it's not quite winter yet.
Yeah, okay.
Does this mean winter outfits?
Fluffy outfits!
Yeah.
All right. But I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
Give you a big old
Sick
sloppy
mom.
kiss on the cheek.
Ah, Ew.
Can I?
Oh my lord, Kiri.
Oh my gosh!
Kiri, please don't ruin me 2 weeks in a row.
Whoa. 2 weeks now.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa, don't ruin me 2 weeks in a row.
All right, winter outfits are now mandatory.
Carrie.
I guess I'm gonna have to do winter outfits. That's cool. Also, Kiri, I think because you showed up late, we have a merch store, lol.
Oh.
Oh my god,
Kiri, stop.
Let's ruin him.
Kiri, you're gonna
Oh,
break me again.
sweetie.
You're gonna break me again.
Doing. You know, yeah, do it.
Please,
You
Kiri,
know,
I
I
need
have to do
Merlin
it
for
for you.
one chat with my dad, please.
I'm your dad. Oogie boogie woogie.
Oh my.
Oh.
All right. Let me. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just going to do the thing where I delete the alert box and then put it back, just to reset it. There we are. All right, give me 1 sec. 1 sec. Do that and then do that. Sweet, it's back. Yes, we have a merch store. We have some. Let me just pull it up. What do we have? We've got a tote bag, a mug, some stickers, and a key ring. There should be more stuff coming, but that's what we have for now.
Stickers.
Stickers.
Out the bag.
I really. I'm gonna get the bag. I want the radical tote bag.
I am personally
want the
addicted to
mug.
fucking just tote bags, so
We all
it's an
want.
issue.
We all need that Amish tote bag. I'm happy to put one up for everybody's characters if you all want like your characters on a bag.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
I wish you could do
need a
double-sided,
graphic
because then you could have Rowen on one side and Eve on the other.
Oh man, that
My
would be
God.
I'll see if that's an option. Anyways, so,
Oh, Merlin.
yes.
Can I look at the tender moment between Rowen and Demon Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll kind of
Also, before we do that, can I ask Sycamore a question?
go do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Sycamore, I'm curious about Rowan's father. Or, no, sorry, mother. Right.
Well, I am a father.
Um,
That seems pretty disingenuous and an attack on my character that I do not appreciate.
I would like to kind of frown at Ciaran, like, that's kind of none of your business. You know?
I'm curious to know where you get your height from, though.
Yeah, so am I.
Look, your mother was she was a wonderful woman. I'm sure some of your memories haven't returned, but she used to be the captain of the guard before you took over. Sadly, she passed away in the line of duty.
Oh. I see.
She was a wonderful woman. And she made you every bit as wonderful as she was. Even if you are a bit tougher because of me. And he like punches you in the arm.
I punch him back.
You push him back like 10 feet. He like rubs the area.
I hope he pushed me back 10 feet too.
He didn't.
Because
He didn't. He's strong. He's not that strong.
No, I'm sorry, Dad.
It's okay.
I would like to ask my dad, like, what she was, that since I got my height from her, etc. But honestly, I really, as Rowen, don't want to do that in front of everybody.
Sure. It's alright. We can talk another time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, what's a couple days, right? Did you want to spend some time here? I mean, you know, it's been It's been like 40 years since you.
Since you've been gone.
It's been like 40 years, you know, since I've seen your father, and trust me, I literally get it.
I just wanted to say it was the exact same for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, funnily enough, same. Just about the same amount of time, like 40 years. Oh my.
You know what? After we save the sky and all that, we'll just spend a shit ton of time with our families.
You know what? I think that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. And on that cute note, we'll end for today.
Yay!
Good session, everyone.
Yeah.
We can have like,
Mhm.
oh my god, Rowen and I can have sleepovers while our dads like go to the bar, the tab, and get a drink together.
I'm sure our dads would have karaoke night.
Oh my god. Stop it. I can see it. I can see it in my head.
Yes, and we all have
Except
like
your dad would be like too big to fit in the karaoke room, so he's just hunched over awkwardly.
yes. Or they have to set it up outside so it can fit.
Anyways.
Yes, they're just like in the middle of a field.
So, I just realized I didn't say hashtag, let's hashtag plug ourselves.
Oh shit.
Let's
It's a
hashtag,
sin.
let's hashtag plug ourselves. We'll start with Pastel because she needs to head off.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No worries.
Okay.
My name is PastelTheSnake on both Twitch and Twitter. I play a game called Glitterhearts on my channel on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's a magical girl type RPG where we are learning about the forces of nature magic versus organized magic, which is really exciting. And then on Mondays, we sometimes do a fun stream with some of my friends here from VTT, so come check it out.
Amazing. Cool. Feel free to head off if you need to, Pastel.
I do. I'm very sorry.
It's all good. We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
And let's just go in the regular order. Yume.
I'm Usubeni Yume. You can find my stuff on YouTube mostly. I am in the process of releasing some new stuff, maybe on my Patreon. I'm also going to finish up the last chapter of Lucy's origin story. On the Patreon as well. Hi, Kitty. Hi. Yeah. I tried to stream 7 days in this month, but it just didn't happen. But we'll try again sometime. But that's about it.
Amazing. Astrid.
Hello, it's me, Astrid. I stream here on Twitch. I do a bunch of games, and hi, Carrie. I also make a bunch of art. I haven't streamed for a little while, because I've been away with my family, for a birthday, which has been good. And I also do a bunch of art, which you can find at Astrid Arcana on my Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, so if you want to see some more the embodiment of chaos and the horror yeah, feel free to stop by. And I had a great time today. I'm glad everyone had a good time, and thank you.
Amazing. Dante. Sorry, Windham.
Yes.
Oh my lord. Sorry.
Hmm.
Wyndham.
I'm WyndhamVossler, detective VTuber and part-time catboy. I play a variety of games. Currently Elden Ring. But I just play whatever I fancy at the moment. So it's a lot of variety.
Amazing. Yereza. Or as
You
we
didn't
should.
greet Kiri.
It's fine. Yereza.
Hello, I'm Reza. I stream here here on Twitch, obviously. I do art and gaming. If you wanna see that, come check it out. I recently finished Pokemon Arceus, and I don't really know what game I'll play next. So you'll see over there. And hi, Kiri. And thank you for today's session. It was so fun to fist fight a dragon.
Yeah, fist fight a rose quartz dragon.
Oh my god, she's so cool.
I need to make a
They
stat
are
block.
so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. I guess it's me.
To show how unbeatable a dragon is supposed to be in fist fights.
And also, I'm gonna use a special voice. Usually I use my wizard voice to say hi, but I'm gonna use this voice. Oh, that was an impressive session. You see, some of you made some classic mistakes. Impressive. You see, I am Merlin the Magister, and I play Apex Legends on my personal channel. I'm a frog. And also, sometimes a weird cat dog thingy monster when I'm narrating Rowen's streams. Yereza's streams. Fuck. Anyways, thanks for the stream, guys. You are such impressive viewers. Thank you.
Very poggers.
Very poggers. Thank you so much, Kiri. Thank you for breaking me. Oh my lord. Jeez Louise.
We support breaking, Merlin.
Yeah,
break the man.
I'm just so cool all the time, you know, and just the one time where I'm not cool. Anyways. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We have a merch store, just to remind everybody. So if you want to get some cool, it's not limited edition. I don't know why I went to say limited edition. But if you guys want to get some cool VTT merch, we've got stickers and tote bags and key rings and mugs. So if you guys want to get your very own VTT merch, of which I'm going to be getting myself, the tote bag. That's going to be dope. I wish they were car stickers. I'd love to put you all on my car.
Oh my god.
I'll see if that's an option. I don't think it is. But
Crap.
I mean, depending on the quality, even a standard vinyl sticker should last pretty well.
that's true.
Just buy multiple packs. Tails off, replace it.
Ooh, I could always
I
I could get those the special like what are they're like the see-through sticky like things that I could put over these stickers to stick onto my car. I could do it that way as well.
Yeah. I mean, I've had like a standard vinyl sticker on my car for over half a year now, I think. Yeah, it's lasting pretty well.
Pastel sticker.
Yeah, it is the pastel sticker.
Amazing. So, we are going to go pass you over to Total Party Kiss, who are a favorite of mine to raid. Go give them lots of love and affection from us here at VTuber Tabletop. And we'll see you on the other side. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.